up, guys? So I'm back again with another video. I'm sorry, guys, I can't really hear me that well, but we are starting the video on the road, and the reason is because I can see on the back I have some 20s with 35s that I'm about to go trade for some 22 by 12s on 33s. So we're on the way right now all the way to Katy to trade for these wheels. As I can see, I have my daughter in the back because I was on baby duty because my baby mama is working, so I was on baby duty. But this deal came up, so I couldn't really pass it up. So that's why we're headed over there right now. I don't know if y'all can hear, but right now on the truck, I do have some 17-inch stock wheels on 33-inch mod grab. So it's really loud inside. You can hear all that roll noise and everything. But I love the way this truck looks with the stock look on 33-inch mod grabs. But we're trying to change it up a little bit, so that's the reason we're going to Katy right now to trade for those wheels to see if we like the look. If we don't like it, I'll probably just end up posting the wheels for sale again, or try to trade them up for something else. But I'll see you over there once I get over there, so I can show you the wheels that I'm trading and the wheels I have on my crew cab right now. So I'll see you over there, guys. All right, guys, I can see these are the wheels on trading. These are 20-inch Denali wheels on 35s. The tires are basically brand new. They have a lot of tread left. And these are the ones I have on right now. Show y'all. The 17-inch stocks on 33-inch mud grabs. You can see a lot of tread left on them. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the guy to arrive, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, guys, so I just got done trading with the guy. These are the wheels. 22 by 12s on 33s. You can see the tire has a lot of tread still. So that's the reason I actually came to trade it, because the tires were in really good condition all around, and the wheels were also good condition. All they need is a little cleanup and a little polish. It should be good. We're gonna be slapping them on today on the truck. As you can see, we'll be slapping them on, and we also have some stuff to add on the truck. I have a dash cam, I have rock lights, underglow, and I also have some LED pods that we can install today. So we're gonna see once we get home what we install. Most likely we're gonna do just the dash cam today, just because all the rest of the stuff takes too long and I need a full day for all that stuff. So most likely today, once we get home, we're gonna do the install of the wheels and the dash cam. So let's go ahead and head back to Houston. All right, guys, we made it back home, and I already unloaded the wheels. I already jacked up the rear. I'm gonna start with the rear. And you can see these are true directional wheels. They each have their own side. So right now we're gonna figure that out. I've seen that these are the right side, so I'm pretty sure they go on this side, and those are the left side as well. Over here. So let's start putting them on, and hopefully they fit on the front. Hopefully I don't have no rubbing issues, because these are 22 by 12 with the 33-inch tire. So hopefully I have no issues. I know I might rub a little bit, but hopefully not as much where it's still drivable for me and my baby mama, because sometimes I let her use my truck. So let's start taking off the wheels. I already took off the center caps from the 17th. So I'm gonna start now taking off all the nuts. So let me go ahead and do that. I can see, guys, I already have them all on. Right now I am cleaning them up since they were super dirty. I already cleaned out both the driver's side ones, not the passenger side. Let me show y'all. They actually cleaned up pretty good. Not what I expected. Let me show you the other one. Hopefully they don't rub. That's what I'm really hoping for, because I actually really like how it looks right now. Let me show you the other side. You see how they're all dirty? So just get them all cleaned up and see how it looks like. Alright, guys, I can see the wheels are already on. I did have some rubbing on the bumper, Whenever I had my 24s and 35s, I did trim a little bit on the inside. As I can see, I had trimmed a little bit, but now I'm gonna have to trim a little bit more. But I'm gonna wait to trim until I have somebody moving the steering wheel for me, so I can see how much it's actually rubbing. Once I see if it's a lot, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna just take off the wheels and sell them, or probably just keep them stored till I get a little bit bigger leveling kit on it. Because right now it's only on the stock keys cranked up, so I can get the 3-inch keys, and I'm pretty sure it would clear them, because it is gonna lift it up a little bit more with the 3-inch keys. So I might just end up doing that instead of having to cut more of the bumper. I like how it sits, to be honest. I already took it out on the driveway. I took it down there to see how it sat with the wheels, and I actually like it how it looks with these wheels. They cleaned up pretty good. I can see the only wheel that I had a problem with was this rear one. The cap keeps falling off. I think because the little clips it has inside the cap, they're broken, so it doesn't sit fully flush in there in the hub. But I can see how it looks. And I do have some rock lights inside inside my house, and I ain't gonna take off my underglow from the single cab, because I'm gonna redo the whole underglow on my single cab. So I'm gonna take off the underglow from the single cab and put it on this one, because it's pure white. So I'm gonna be putting the underglow and the rock lights on it. So just wait on the video, guys. I'm trying to space everything out so I have enough content for y'all. But I like it. I'm gonna show you a full clip of the whole truck once I'm done with this install. I'm gonna do this install right now. This company called Red Tiger Dash Cams sent me this dash cam for the truck. I was gonna put it on my single cab, but the one I want for my single cab is called the Wolf Box or something like that, which is a whole third view mirror. So I might just end up doing this one on the crew cab. This one has rear view camera and also front view with the little display on the thing. I'll show you guys right now whenever I just start doing the install. So let me start doing the install and see how it ends up looking like. Hopefully it's quick and easy, so let me start doing that. Alright guys, so I started unboxing it, and this is the little front view camera. As you can see, it's 4K Wi-Fi, and it has also GPS. And there's the front display of it right here, which is pretty big. It's like a little 3-inch, 4-inch display. And then you can see it has a power button, SIM card, the modes on the other side, and right here are the other plugins for your connectors. And right here is the little mounting stick that's gonna go right there on your windshield. And over here is this is a rear view camera as well, right here, I can see. And this is your connector, the power, which is gonna go connected to right here to a cigarette lighter. But I'm gonna try and run it a way where you don't see all the wires. Probably the way I'm gonna do it is connect it right here, and then right here you can see it has a USB for my radio. But I'm gonna go the same way up here, run it all the way through the dash on the pillar, and then hide it all the way to the pillar, and then I'm gonna hide it somewhere on top of here of the headliner, and then just poke out a little bit of the wire through here. But I'm gonna show you all that right now. Alright guys, so as you can see, the dash cam's already working. I can see how I ran it from up there all the way across through down here. I can see the wire coming down. And then what I had to do was I popped off the little fuse box panel, and then I took off the little gasket all the way around. I popped it off a little bit, and then I pushed in the wire in. I can see how I ran it from here, and then it's all the way to the back of the cluster, so it won't be showing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rear camera, which is this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and install it. So give me a second, guys. All right, guys. For the rear view camera, what I did was I put it right in the middle, and then I just popped this little plastic off so the headliner could sag a little bit down. And once it started sagging, I pushed in the wire up, and then I ran it all the way across here. And now right here is hanging, so I'm gonna just keep pushing it all the way over there to where the camera's at, because it needs to plug in over there. So let me go ahead and finish doing that, and then I'm gonna give you the final result. All right, guys, so as you can see on the camera, it's showing both front and back. I already have the wires ran, everything. The way I did it for the backup camera, because it gave you a lot of wire and slack, was that I tied it up somewhere up here. I put a little zip tie on it, and I put it up here right in the middle, because it has this big tunnel. So put it right here, and then the rest of the wire from the front camera, I put a little bundle of it here tied up. So I didn't want to cut them and make them short, just in case I ever want to change the camera from this truck to another one. I can easily just take everything off, and I'm gonna have the extra wire in case I need more wire. So I didn't want to cut anything, so I just left it as that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together and see how it looks like. The camera has different modes, so we're gonna go through the modes right now. All right, guys, so I have everything already set up, and the good thing, that what I like about this is that it has its own app. So I'm gonna screen record how it works on my phone, and I'm gonna put it on the video so I can see all the functions, how you could change everything through your phone, like the settings, the cameras, the adjustment, and you can also play back videos on your phone from videos from past time. So in case you ever need something from the dash cam, like a video that something happened a while back, you can go back and see if it's still on there. The SD card, it is a 32 gigabyte SD card. So if you don't have files that you need, I would recommend deleting them, and then let it keep recording till let it keep recording, and then just keep deleting stuff that you don't need. So just so you can have storage, so you don't have to buy a bigger SD card as well. So I would recommend that. I mean, it's easy because you can do everything through the phone. You can just delete all that old footage through your phone, so you can have a lot of space left. So I like everything. You can see the functions. That's dual camera, front and back. That's rear and front, and then that's only front. That's rear only. And it also shows your speed and the area you're headed to. It shows your time and your date. That turns it off. The little letters and all that stuff goes away once you let it sit for a while. So yeah, actually, and on the phone it actually has a GPS. So wherever you're going, it's tracking everything on the phone. So it's gonna show everywhere you're at. You can see it already cleared up. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, it's nice and subtle. It's not too big, not too small, so I recommend it, guys. Alright, guys, so that's a final look of it. I already trimmed a little bit from the bumper, but I am still rubbing a little bit. So I might just crank up the torsion keys a little bit more and see what happens, or trim a little bit more, but I'm gonna give you a little cinematic of the whole truck. So thank you for seeing the video, guys. See you later on the next one.